Tonight, a hunt continues for a gunman who investigators say killed 5 people in San Jacinto County. Now, this started late last night at a home 10 miles west of Cleveland. Tonight, several agencies are looking for the suspect, and their search area has expanded. We have team coverage for you tonight, beginning with Grace White live from the Search Command Center. And Grace, what are the latest developments tonight?
Cheryl, the sheriff tells us they have at least one of his guns, cell phone, and clothes, but tonight they still don't have him. And as night falls, this no doubt gets more challenging.
He could be anywhere now.
San Jacinto County Sheriff Greg Capers with a warning for the community, saying the suspect accused in the murders of 5 people at a home near Cleveland is still on the run. Law enforcement identifying him as the victim's neighbor, 38-year-old Francisco Oropeza.
The FBI has brought in investigative resources, tactical and victim services resources to assist in this investigation.
It's an investigation that started last night. Just before midnight, the call came in about the shooting. Investigators say Oropeza was drinking and firing a rifle in his yard. The victims walked over to the fence and asked him to stop because they were trying to put their baby to sleep. But instead, the sheriff says he turned the gun on them.
He is out there and he's a threat to the community. So I don't want anyone to think that that's something different than that. He is a threat to the community, and we need the community's help.
Investigators are using drones and also dogs to track his scent. Originally, they thought he was within 5 miles, but now they've expanded that to within 20 miles from the shooting scene. Cheryl.
Let's hope they zero in on him soon. Thank you so much, Grace White, reporting. We've also learned the names of the 5 victims. They are 31-year-old Julissa Molina Rivera, 25-year-old Sonia Argentina Guzman, 21-year-old Diana Velasquez Alvarado, 18-year-old Jonathan Caceres, and 8-year-old Daniel Enrique Lasso. Tonight, reaction from a Texas lawmaker. Congressman Morgan Luttrell sent us this statement, quote, "Leslie and I are devastated about the heartbreaking news out of San Jacinto today. We're grateful to first responders for their courage in dealing with this tragedy. We're praying for the victims, law enforcement, and all of Cleveland as this investigation continues," end quote. We should note that we did reach out to Governor Abbott's office as well as Senators Cruz and Cornyn. None accepted our requests for an interview. And as of now, none have commented about the shooting, including on social media. That suspect still on the loose tonight, and some people who live in that area are understandably concerned. Zach Tawatari is live in San Jacinto County tonight. And Zach, you spoke with a man who lives near where that shooting happened. That is scary.
Cheryl, with the manhunt underway, it's now turned dark, and that resident we spoke with is understandably concerned.
It's kind of a shock living close to people that you don't really know are capable of doing such a horrible thing.
This man who lives close to where that Friday night shooting occurred asked that we not reveal his identity. He says he can't believe it happened so close to home.
The few times we interacted with the people, they seemed pretty friendly. They would always wave back, say hi, you know. They didn't seem like malicious people. That goes for both of the parties.
Authorities say it started as a call to the sheriff's office late Friday night. The suspect, investigators say, was allegedly shooting a gun in the front yard. His neighbors confronted him, saying they had a child inside trying to sleep. The incident, authorities say, immediately turned into a shooting. Another neighbor,
to think about those people dead and their families, more than anything, their families, their babies,
says she hadn't experienced any problems.
Really never had issues with anyone.
And the other resident we spoke to says that he's heard gunshots in this neighborhood, but nothing like this.
There were sometimes where they would either of the parties would have parties, and there might be some gun shooting, but Other than that, it was never like something to attack a person or something like that.
And tonight, with that suspect still on the loose, that man telling us he's definitely feeling anxious.
During the nighttime, we don't really know what the situation's gonna be like, so it's getting a little bit more terrifying because we don't know the outcome of what tonight is gonna bring us.
Certainly a lot for these residents to take in as the search continues. In San Jacinto County, Zach Tawatari, KHOU 11 News.
Certainly, Zach, and authorities pointing out multiple times tonight that if you come in touch with this guy, any contact, you should call 911. Do not try to approach him. Thank you so much.